Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Hera English School channel. Now for 10th standard English subject, today inshallah we are going to see on page number 49, that is 48, question number 8. Okay. Now see the question there. Read the poem and write appreciation of poem animals in a paragraph form. Now this is the question. We will see in the exam the format. According to the format, question number 3B will be that is appreciation of the poem for 5 marks. Let us understand what are the facts which we need to understand while writing an appreciation. The word appreciation means to appreciate, to praise what are the qualities in that poem. For that reason, first we need to understand the total or complete meaning of that poem. Okay? For that we need to read it in a proper manner and then understand it so that we can appreciate it. Now these 5 marks which have been distributed, let us understand how they are distributed. See, marks distribution of appreciation of a poem in a paragraph form. For the title, we are giving half marks. For the poet's name, there is a half marks. For the rhyming scheme of the poem, it's a 1 mark. And figure of speech carries 1 marks. And the central idea of the poem carries 2 marks. Okay. So in total we can get 5 marks if we have done all the things in an appropriate manner, including the grammatical proper way. Okay. So we will understand, first we will read out the poem and then we will understand how to write the appreciation of the poem Animals. Okay.
Poem 2.1 Animals, written by Walt Whitman. I think I could turn and live with animals, they are so placid and self-contained. I stand and look at them long and long. They do not sweat and whine about their conditions. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Not one knows, not one kneels to another nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possessions. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently dropped them? Okay. Now let us start appreciation of the poem Animal. Now the first point, which is regarding the poet and that of the title. The poem, that is the poem Animals, is written by Walt Whitman. When rhymes and proper norms of poem were tradition at that time, Walt Whitman wrote this poem in free verses. Okay. The poem does not follow any rhyming scheme. Okay. The figure of speech used in this poem are repetition, alliteration, personification and hyperbole. Okay. Next point, Walt Whitman finds joy and peace among the animals. Now we will see the central idea, right? In this poem, Walt Whitman presents different qualities of animals like satisfaction, simplicity, selflessness, and to be happy in most difficult situations. Whereas the animals are totally opposite to humans are totally opposite to the animals. Okay? He expressed that the human being negligently has left all the good qualities while they developed. Now, poet wishes to spend time with animals rather than the humans. Okay? Inshallah, if we write this in a perfect manner, we can get those 4 marks or 5 marks. Okay? Similarly, we will continue the appreciation of the first poem which we have not completed, that is Where the Mind is Without Fear. For that, we need to understand first by reading it. Let us read the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. It is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay? Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by the into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Okay? Appreciation of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay? The poem Where the Mind is Without Fear is written by Rabindranath Tagore. He got Nobel Prize for his anthology Gitanjali. Anthology means a pack or a kind of a poems, compact part of a poems. Okay? The poem does not follow any rhyme scheme. It is written in free verses. The poet has used figure of speech like alliteration, apostrophe, metaphor, personification. The poet requests God to give freedom for his countrymen, not just from the British, but from bad thinking also. He urges means request, to him, that is God, to him whom he is requesting, to God, for the place where everyone would live in harmony instead of division, get the chance for learning, live a respectful life, be fearless, be logical thinkers, stay away from differences on the basis of caste, religion, class and language, be hardworking for developing one's thoughts and actions. Here the poet requests God to make his countrymen let into the heavens, such heaven. Okay? Inshallah we'll continue next time. Jazakallah.